Hey everybody, Silent here. Welcome to the world's simplest, easiest, most reliable AFK fish farm and fish farm tutorial. This thing is so easy and simple to build that you should probably be able to build it just by looking at it right here. Pause the video, take your screenshots, bam, that is how you build it. So, let's take a look at how you actually use this thing real quick, just to prove that it does indeed work. So basically, you just come in here, walk right here, stand all the way in the forward, like all the way against this block right here, aim at the top center of the water, throw your bobber in, and then aim at the top of the sign. It sounds way more complicated than it is, but yeah, it works extremely easily, and it works every single time, and it's also completely unbreakable. This thing will never break, unlike many other fish farms that use iron trapdoors to function. This one just uses a sign, which you can infinitely left click on and never use your fishing rod, so it's never going to break. And if they do remove the sign, see, we just got something right there. Bam, we got some leather and a whole bunch of other things for my testing. Yeah, if they do remove like the feature where you can infinitely left click on a sign, then do not fear. I have 9 other designs to show you to make sure that this farm truly never breaks. And also, this farm is one wide tileable. You see here that I have 6 of these farms, and we can just pop into any of these stalls right here and fish on any of them that we want. And yeah, they have independent outputs too, even. And yeah, it's super simple. Now let's get on to the tutorial. If you're not already sold on this farm, then I don't know what I can say to sell you on it, because it's literally the best fish farm out there. So what you're going to want to do to build this thing is put down a chest or double chest or however much storage you want. Crouch, place a hopper on the side of that chest right there, and then place one slab there, one there, and one there. Remove that block, place a iron door right there. It is a little bit expensive on the iron, but it's only 9 iron to make this thing. Plus the tripwire hooks. Place a sign right there. Place a block on top of that sign, a tripwire hook on that block, one string in front of the tripwire hook, and then you're going to want to get a block right there. Place another tripwire hook right there. Water in there, and then remove these, and you can AFK fish here forever. That's literally the entire build process. You should be able to build this in about 40 seconds, probably much less if you are a fast builder. Anyway, so if they do remove the feature for left clicking on signs, then you can always use a wooden fence gate like that, a wooden trapdoor, an iron trapdoor. This does not work on PC and will soon be removed from console. You can use a wooden door. You can use a note block with or without a block on top. I prefer block on top because they don't make any noise. You can use a daylight sensor, or you can use a chest with a block on top of it so that you just left click on it. Now, there are also 6 other things that you could use to AFK fish on that let you infinitely left click, but these things do not work with this particular design. If you're building or designing a fish farm of your own, then you can maybe consider one of these things. You got repeaters, comparators, levers, wooden and sewn buttons, and then you also got items and trap frames and items and item frames. But this not relevant to our farm. Anyway, let me show you the other like variants of that farm over here. So you see here we got the basic sign one. We know this one works. We got pufferfish in there. Let me grab my fishing rod, and then we got the trapdoor one. This one same deal as the sign. Stand all the way forward, aim at the center top of the water here, and you can see that it works perfectly fine every single time. And yes, we do have things in here. And then we got the iron trapdoor one. This is another variant. So let me grab a iron trapdoor here. So basically all you need to do to build this one is once you place this block here, just place an iron trapdoor right there. And that's as simple as it is. That's all you need to do to adjust the build. And then same thing, the same position as all the other ones, and then aim at the very top of the trapdoor, and there you go. It works just fine. They all do. And then you got wooden trapdoor, same build process, same thing as the iron trapdoor. Then you got note block. This one might actually work the best besides signs and fence gates. You see there, works perfectly fine first try. And you got more stuff there. We got doors. The only thing special for the door is make sure that the hinge is opposite of the iron door hinge. And I'll show you why here in a second. So basically for this one, stand all the way in this corner of the block or the opposite corner of your hinge. See my wooden door hinge is over there. So then you want to aim at the top, very top center of your wooden door hinge, and that will allow you to AFK fish. See, there you go. And this one does work as well. That one I did a lot of testing on just to make sure that it works, because it's a little bit weird having your bobber be over here, but it works perfectly fine. And then you got a daylight sensor for this one. Just put a block right here, place the daylight sensor on top, remove the block. Super easy. Let's go in here and do this one. This one is a little bit finicky to get your aim done. So you're going to want to throw your bobber in there and then aim at the very, very edge of. And there you go. It works just fine. And that one you stand in the center of the block all the way forward as usual. And then you got chest, same thing as the daylight sensor. Bit of a finicky aim. You should be able to tell how to build that pretty easily. And same, center of the block, all the way forward. Throw in your bobber, look for the very edge of the chest, and then go AFK fishing. And yes, I know I'm doing this tutorial in creative, and you have longer reach in creative, but I tested all of these multiple times in survival, and they do all work. This isn't a joke. It's really this simple. Here's another one for an iron trapdoor. This one, do not build this design. It's very unreliable. But if you do want to build it, then by all means, go ahead. The hinge needs to be right there. So basically you need to place a block right there, place the iron trapdoor, remove that block, and then place in your water. So for the iron trapdoor one, I did figure out the aim. I forgot, sorry. All the way forward, center, and aim at the very, very bottom edge of that iron trapdoor. And this will catch eventually. Like I said, it's pretty unreliable, but it does indeed work. Now for the one wide tileable, you literally just like continue it on. If you're interested in this, then it's extremely easy to build. Just face your hoppers into a chest right here with a slab on top, and all the iron all the iron doors are in the same places. All the tripwire hooks are the same places. String, signs, it's all literally the same. Just put everything right next to each other. Anyway, so this has been the Silent Fish Farm tutorial video. Thank you for watching. One last thing, if you would please share this video with the world, that would be very much appreciated, because this is by far the best AFK fish farm literally ever in Minecraft, and it's unbreakable because of all of these different versions that I have behind me. I mean, it would take so much effort to break this fish farm and all of its variations that it's just never going to happen, and honestly, it's never going to happen anyway, even if they wanted to. So, yeah, share this video with your friends, with the world, with other Minecrafters, and with everybody. And also, guys, another favor, if you don't mind me asking, is if you see this fish farm design pop up on any other channels, doing a tutorial on it or like a showcase, and they don't give me credit, and they don't say it's from Silent Whisperer, which is me, by the way, hi, then go in their comments and spam, hey, that's the Silent Fish Farm, or the Silent Whisperer Fish Farm. Make sure that there's no H, because there is no H in my name. I know, it's intentional. Anyway, yeah, so this has been my design for the Silent Fish Farm, and thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like if you did enjoy and find this as useful as I do, because I find this very useful. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.